Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. Most of us heard about crystals, but we really don't know what they are used for. Before I break down crystals and their meanings, I want to tell you a little bit about the mystery of a crystal. That's right, the mystery of a crystal. What we must understand is that all things in the universe are forms of energy with their own frequency and vibration, even crystals. Certain forms of energy can also alter the vibrational resonance of other forms. So what is So Madam trying to say? I say, so what does So Madam, what is she saying when she says this? What does that mean? Since we are also made of energy, you can use the correct crystals and heal your body. You can use the correct crystals to align your body. You can also use the correct crystals and alter the vibrations of your body's cells and chakras. Crystals are also used to enhance your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual balance. Catch that on fleek. The ancient Egyptians, they used to bury their dead relatives with crystals. Somebody say, why they used to bury their dead relatives with crystals? Well, they did this to guide them, their deceased relatives, to the afterlife, so they can have a safe afterlife. Shit, the ancient Egyptians, they used to wear these crystals on their clothes, to attract whatever it is that they was desiring at that time. So these crystals are a very powerful thing. I want y'all to know that. I said, so we see now that crystals, they ain't just pretty little rocks. They ain't no pretty little rocks that we just look at for beauty. We can actually work with these crystals magically and see some results that we want to see. Even when you look at your Bible and you read certain scriptures that's inside of your Bible, it even talk about the different crystals that was used at that time. Even though we know that these scriptures in the Bible is all allegory. It even tell you that itself. Okay? But I'm telling you the potency of crystals and their use. Now I ain't gonna stay here too long. I said I ain't gonna stay here too long, but I just want to break down some things about the crystal. Okay? Crystals are important because they are like messages inside of a stone. I said messages inside of a stone. That's where we get the word secret keeper from. Y'all done heard of people say secret keeper? Well, that's where they get it from. Crystals being able to hold messages inside of a stone. Okay? Check it out. These crystals have been programmed before they were placed in the ground. They've been programmed. So when you make a connection with a particular crystal, you unlock the mystery and the magic of that crystal that you're working with. I want you to understand that. Get that. Get to know your crystal. This shit ain't just no fairy tale, ooh la la land, oh she crazy. It's some real ass shit. Get into it. I said it's some real shit. Get into it. So with that being said, I want to talk about some crystals. I ain't gonna go through too much, but y'all know how I do it. When I give y'all this stuff, I expect y'all to go do the research for y'allself. Okay, I tell y'all a little bit about it, and you should be able to read enough to say, I can figure this out or I got it. But it's some things that you need to come to me for, okay, to get the hang of it, on how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about some of these crystals and their uses. Now, we got the amethyst. Some people heard of the amethyst crystal. They say, well, what is this amethyst good for? The amethyst crystal is good for enhancing your intuition and your psychic abilities. Some people, they say, I just want to know things. I need to be able to see things before it happened. I want to have that knowing. I want to be the knower. Well, you need to get this amethyst crystal. This stone is good for calming someone down, okay? And it brings someone that peaceful energy. So if you got somebody and they on cloud, these motherfuckers is on 100, and you trying to turn their asses down to 0, put that motherfucking amethyst in the room or make them hold this. This stone brings about peaceful energy. This amethyst crystal is also good for headaches. So if you got a headache or you have headaches all the time and the doctors don't know what's wrong with you, you don't even know what the fuck is wrong with you. You need to get a hold of this amethyst crystal. This is good. This stone is good for cleansing your organs and your respiratory system. The amethyst. Okay, we're going to move on. Now, the next crystal I want to talk about is the AMETHYST crystal. The AMETHYST crystal. The AMETHYST crystal is combined with the amethyst and the CITRENE crystal. I know y'all done heard of those crystals. I just talked about the amethyst, and I'll get into the CITRENE later. But these two crystals are combined. This crystal balances out stress. So if you got a lot of stress going on in your life, I think you need this AMETHYST crystal. It balances out the stress, the tension, the emotional balancing. Okay? That's what it's good for, emotional balancing. This stone can protect you if you astro travel. I got some astro travelers out there. You need this stone. It will protect you. It's good for depression and fatigue. Some people say, I just get tired for nothing. Seem like I'm just depressed for nothing. You need to get a hold of this AMETHYST crystal. Come on, let's go higher. Now I'm going to talk about this crystal here. This is a beautiful crystal. The CITRENE. The CITRENE. I just said that was mixed with the AMETHYST crystal. The CITRENE crystal is good for bringing happiness, courage, creativity. I got some people, they say, well, I do studio work, I rap, I sing, I dance. You need to carry this stone with you. It shows you how to be more creative, okay? Some people say, I need courage in my life. I need some courage. You need to be carrying this stone right here. We got some folks, and every time you see them, they got their face all fucked the fucker up. They need some happiness. So this stone is good for happiness. The CITRENE crystal holds the energy of the sun. So when you look at this crystal, it looks like it's shining like the sun when you see it. Okay? Because it holds the energy of the sun. Check it out. This crystal here, guess what it does? It attracts abundance into your life. It attracts abundance and prosperity into your life. This stone is also good for the digestive organs. Some of my ladies out here, whew, I don't know about y'all, but these menstrual cramps, they ain't no bitch. So if you got menstrual cramps to another level, and you be like, nah, my shit be just outrageous, you need to carry this CITRENE crystal for them menstrual cramps. And it's also good for menopause. So the CITRENE crystal, you want to balance out your harmonies, you can get this crystal as well. Come on, let's go higher with it. I said it's also a crystal known as the desert rose. The desert rose crystal. Now this crystal is used to make things possible. Okay? You said, I've been trying this shit all this time, trying to do this, whatever it is, and I just can't do it. You need to be carrying the desert rose because this fucker right here makes things possible. This crystal enhances love and teamwork. So if you starting up a business and you want motherfuckers to just be loving with each other and work together, you need to be carrying the desert rose. This stone helps dissolve problems. Okay? This stone helps to also dissolve programs that's over your mind that hold you back. This is a good crystal for that. This crystal is also good for the teeth. Okay? Your teeth. And also your bones. And if my people who got epilepsy, I said my people with epilepsy, y'all need to carry this desert rose as well, because it's good for that. Okay? We're going to move on. I said I ain't going to tarry here too long, but I want to share these things with y'all so y'all can know what's going on. Okay? The fluorite. The fluorite. This is a popular crystal as well. The fluorite crystal is used for focus, and it's also used for intuition. People say, shit, I'm taking tests and I just need to be able to focus more. You need to be carrying this fluorite crystal. Some people say, I just need a little more intuition. I need to know. You need to be carrying this fluorite crystal. This crystal brings chaos into fucker order. Yeah, motherfuckers, just a motherfucker who beats you every damn day and you act like you can't leave. You need to be carrying this fluorite crystal so it can bring some chaos into order. Okay, whatever situations is out of control and you want some order. This fluorite crystal, got some badass kids. They bad as a fucker. This fluorite crystal will get that ass right into order. This stone drives away negative energy and stress. Don't none of us want that negative energy and stress around us. So if you use this stone right here, it'll drive it right away. Hello, somebody. This crystal is also used for the spine. Okay? I got people with back problems. You need to be using this stone right here. Use this stone right here. Place it on your back. It's for the spine. This fluorite stone is also used for arthritis. If you got the cold, kids catching the flu and shit from going to daycares. For the flu, it's good for that as well. And the last one I'm going to talk about right here. And then you can just go do the research of the other ones online. This is the rose quartz crystal. I'm going to say it again. The rose quartz crystal. This is the love stone. I said this is the love stone right here. If you want some love in your life, this is a good stone right here. This is the stone of unconditional love. This is the stone of forgiveness, compassion, and peace. I'm just telling y'all a brief history of these stones. Y'all can go do the research and see the deeper meaning. So with this stone, you can attract love into your life. Okay? Honey, I ain't gonna even get into that. But if you want some love, this is a good stone. This stone is good for increasing fertility. My woman out there, y'all want to have kids. I said, shoot, I need to have some kids. Y'all can use this stone right here. If y'all been having problems with the heart, it is a love stone, so it can deal with things of the heart, matters of the heart. Okay, so if you having chest problems, heart problems, this is a stone that you need to be carrying. The rose quartz crystal. When I say stone, the crystal is the same thing. Okay, I want to throw y'all off. It's the same thing. So I'm going to end it right here. Y'all go do some deeper research about these crystals. I said I got this rose quartz and this citrine ritual. If y'all interested in purchasing this ritual from me, then come on and holler at me. This is for love and money. Love and money. So if y'all interested in one of those things or both of those things, holler at me and I'll give it to you today. All right?